In this video, I'm going to show you how to get a virtual assistant from Onlinejobs.ph. So about 2 years ago, I hired a virtual assistant from Onlinejobs.ph, and she recently had to quit. And she said it was because of some internet trouble. I'm not sure exactly what happened, but I know I need to find a second VA. So 2 years with the same employee is pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. And I used Onlinejobs.ph back then, so I'm going to go back to them, try to use it again, and I'm going to document this entire process so you guys can see exactly what I'm doing to get a VA from start to finish. And in addition to that, I have a link down below in the show notes, and there should be a link up here in the corner to Onlinejobs.ph. That is my affiliate link. I make a small bit of commission, but if you use it, I will help you. I'll give you a quick one-on-one session helping you find your own virtual assistant, but I'm going to document the entire process, so this should be pretty easy. So let's get started. As you can see, I did have an account about 2 years ago. If you don't already have an account, you're going to have to sign up for an account, and you can sign up for free, but ultimately you're going to want to pay the $50 a month. And it's the $50 a month. You only need it for 1 month. And the cool thing about it is it's 100% satisfaction guarantee. You get your money back. So originally when I signed up for this, I was planning on saying, oh, I'm not satisfied and getting my $50 back. But I was really happy with my VA, so I thought it'd be kind of mean for me to say, hey, I want my $50 back after I used the service to get a VA. So first thing I'm going to do, since I already have my account, is I'm going to sign up. I'm going to click the Get Started button. And I'm going to enter my payment method here, so I'm not going to show this part of it. All right, so I upgraded to the actual account. So the next thing we're going to do is let's post a job. And I don't have something off the top of my head exactly, but we'll kind of work together on this really quickly, and I'll come up with a job title and a job description. So I'm probably going to come up with something better after I type this out. But you know what? Let's get started. I have 30 days. So if I post a job and within the first week it doesn't do as well as I think, I can go in and I can change it up. So I'm going to say something like General Virtual Assistant. That's a really bad title, but I'll come back to that. So I'm going to pause this actually while I brainstorm and come up with a job description, but I'll see you in a second. So in the meantime, I actually found my old job posting. So this is the one from 2 years ago, and I put the salary at 250 to 350 and said negotiable. You know what? I'm going to say the same thing over here. Actually 275, and I'll put negotiable. I can't spell, so that'll correct it for me. But let's look at what I put last time. And there's a lot of things I would say change. So virtual assistant with good English writing skills, someone who's a quick learner and hard worker. That's whatever. You will be doing a variety of tasks, almost all of which I will create tutorials for you. So that's still very true. Let's see. Some things I have in mind in the immediate future are collecting emails off website, data entry, posting blog posts, easy social media. Yeah. I'm just gonna take a lot of the same stuff from before. Oh. I'm going to say creating basic videos using Premiere Pro, some light Photoshop work. And then for both these two, just to make it clear, because truth is I can teach someone how to do this. It's not that complicated, the work that I'm trying to do. So let's see, collecting emails off websites. Change this on our website. That is very, I don't need to put that. I'm going to put this last because that's pretty unexciting. Posting blog posts or a WordPress blog. I'll show you how to do this. Easy social media. Yeah, I mean, so far that's pretty good. Skills required. I'm going to put that. I mean, that's pretty basic. So that's what I have. I'm going to require ID proof greater than 50. that is just something that they put in there. Let me see something here too. So office, so English, writing, marketing and sales, advertising, web development. I don't really need web development. Oh, I'm supposed to click these. I see. Admin, email. Let's see what we got here. Speaking, writing. I don't really need a web content writer, though that'd be cool. So I don't think I need to actually put these skills in. I think that comes in right here. Advertising, web development, web graphics, and multimedia. Let's see, graphics editing, video editing. Those two would be big for me. Finance and management. I don't really need a book. I mean, I can teach them the bookkeeping stuff. Community content, customer support. I'll say email support, even though I probably won't have them do that. And I'll say the social media moderation. I'm going to keep, this is my work address. So if you want to email me, don't use that one. But let's see here, emails. So that's pretty good. I think that this is going to be good enough. And like I said, this might be something I change in the future, but this could be a start. So let's go ahead and post the job. And if you want a copy of this, I'll save a copy of this in my e-commerce success pack. So if you haven't signed up for that, definitely click up here to sign up for that. All right. So at this point, your job is live, increases, I guess I could read some of these. I'm going to go to my messages, and these messages are probably like 2 years old. Yeah, you see these are from 2014, back when I hired someone. So I'm going to go through, pause this, and delete it. So I deleted all the messages except for the messages from the VA I originally hired. So I just want to go through those really quick. So this is the person I hired a little over 2 years ago, and she did really great for me. She was towards the end. I think she had some internet connection problems, and I think there were some other things going on. But the first year or so was just amazing. And to be honest, towards the end, I think part of the problem was I did a bad job managing. So I take the blame on that. But let's go and let's look at some of the messages I sent back and forth. And once again, these aren't polished, so these aren't perfect. Let's see. Oopsies. All right, so the first message she sent me is, I'm a fresh grad looking for a job, blah, blah, blah. I can do this job. It was a fine message, and her profile seemed good. Let's see what else we have. We had a little conversation about a Skype call. So for me, the biggest part was the Skype call. I didn't want to waste too much time emailing back and forth. This time around, I might do a little bit just to kind of vet them. Basically, she said she didn't have a headset yet, but she's going to go get one. Let's see if... So here was her profile. Skill summary, does some programming as well. So that's it. So at this point, what I'm going to actually do is go into the workers, hired bookmark. Let's see. I'm going to actually try to search for some online people or search resumes. Let's see what happens if please fill out this field. Admin, maybe. So I could actually go through here. Monthly salary between... Oh, I have to do the math on what this is. So 8,000 PHP. Let's say 275 PHP. That's what I originally hired. $275 a month for a full-time employee, which is pretty good. Is what I originally hired my VA for. I'm probably going to have to go for more than that this time around, but we'll see. Filipino dollars. So it's about 12,750. So I'm going to want to look for people between 12,000. Let's see. 12,000. And my guess is 15,000 or maybe a little bit more. Oops. 16,000. So I'll just say 18,000. I only want full time. Greater than 50 is probably good. Last active, definitely a week or less. With picture, I'm going to say with government ID as well. Oh, so that's a lot of stuff I can do. Let's see people. I'll just say people that have that as 4-star. English, writing, speaking. At least a 3. I don't know. So let's see. And then graphics and multimedia. Say a 3. Let's just see what comes up. All right, so we have 98 people here, so that's pretty good. More than 30 hours. Oh, did I not set the salary? So 8,000. No, it's 12,000 to 18,000. So at this point, I can go through and start looking at profiles one by one and sending them emails. And I will pause this and I'll look through some of this stuff and get back to you. So currently I'm just going through and I'm opening everyone that seems like they might be interesting. And you can see all these tabs are just different people. Doing it really quick, and I might come back through here and add some more people. And one of the things, you definitely want people that they got their profile picture. I've seen a few that don't. I would skip those. All right, now that I got a bunch open, let's see if there's any more down here. All right. Oh, did I forget to put full time? I might have. I didn't put full time. Well, whatever. I'm just going to go through here. So anyone that doesn't want to be full time, so this person's 40 hours a week. That person's only 20. Okay, so let's get rid of them. 40 hours, 20 hours a week, 20 hours a week. Just to let you know, I'm looking right in there. All right, so let's start narrowing it down. And at this point, I could just wait for people to send me messages, but I want to be as proactive about this as possible. So 6 months is the data encoder, 6 months is English tutor, 2 years, and 5 months is teller customer service rep, 5 months is call center. Probably not my ideal person. Let's see. I mean, she'd work, so I might send her an email as well. Let's see. This looks like a good fit. So I'm just going to send out a message. Let's see, contact. I wish I would have saved those messages I had before because I already had something, but subject, I might say, let's see, use an email template. Oh, I would like to hire you. So I already had one written there, and I'll copy and paste this as well. If you get sign up for the e-commerce success pack, it'll be in there totally for free. So let me do that. All right, so I'm going to send this out. And the cool thing about Onlinejobs.ph is they allow you to create these email templates. So I created these 2 years ago and I totally forgot about them, but I guess they're still there. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go through and email all these people that can work up to 40 hours. And it shouldn't take too long. I'll let you watch that. Let's see here. 40 hours a week. So just contact, email template. I would like to hire you. Boom. Do the same here. And the truth is, even if they're not perfect for me, I still would take the time to Skype them. So at this point, I don't want to take the time reading through everyone's profile because that just doesn't make sense. I'd rather, these people seem like they'd be a good fit. So let's just contact them. And if they, the ones that do, of the people that do reply, I can go through those and say, oh, actually this person is a good fit or this person isn't a good fit. And maybe some people will surprise me. So my process that I like to do is I send them this email and oops, I probably shouldn't have sent it to that person. I send them this email and then if they respond, I try to get a Skype call with them. And if they don't respond, well, whatever. So basically send them the email. If they respond, we try to hop on a Skype call as soon as possible because that's really the binary test for me. Are they willing to get on a Skype call? And if they're not, they're not. So at this point, I'm going to send the rest of these people a message and I will follow up. The next segment will be when I start interacting with people and we start looking at different candidates.